Hi, Vortex. I'm eating a banana. You know what's funny? Every motherfucking thing. Like, literally, everything is a fucking joke. I don't know if you've noticed that. I'll try not to swear, but there's really, like, no point in trying not to swear. Because I just make it worse. It's like I double down. But, is it actually cold outside? Somewhat. It's a little nippy. It's a little nippy. I got into this, like, really, really heated argument yesterday. It was very short-lived. It was, like, a 2-minute argument that resulted in this friend of mine not speaking to me for the rest of the night. Well, because I called her a liar, because, like, she blatantly lied about said president. And there is literally so much evidence that what she was telling me was a lie. And it made me mad. But I apologized to her because I realized that because she listens to a lot of people that hate him, she thinks that I'm the liar. She thinks that I'm just going out of my way to worship President Trump. And I told her, I don't worship President Trump. People that do are fucking dumb. People, places, and things will always let you down. I mean, Donald Trump has let me down. But at the same time, it didn't really surprise me, though. I don't understand why people put all this faith in stuff that you should never put faith in. You know, like a president, politicians, bureaucrats, whatever. He's not even any of that. He just happens to be the president now. That's why I'm saying everything's such a joke. Like, liberals do this gotcha shit. Like, I was trying so hard to avoid this. Like, I heard her talking about the debate, and I was like, fuck, she's gonna come at you. And I'm not the kind of person, like, I'm not a confrontational person. That doesn't mean that I avoid confrontation, but I don't start confrontation. And what I can't help but notice is that all confrontational people will do the same shit. They will keep poking you with that stick, and then whenever you take the stick and poke back, they'll say, you had it the whole time, you know? That's what they do. That's what they do, so that they don't have to take responsibility for anything wrong that they do. And it's fucking bullshit. And unfortunately, they don't have the self-awareness to acknowledge this shit, but that's why you gotta pray for them. Don't bother having conversations with them. Like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm just not. I'm so tired of it. Because, like, yesterday I kind of lost it. I still wasn't yelling at her, though, like she was me, so that's what's funny about it. Confrontational people, they'll always start shit with you, and then they'll act like you did it. You started it. You were the one that was provoking them, you know? I think I triggered her because I called her a liar, though. Because, you know, she is a liar. And she's admitted this, too. But it's like she has some self-awareness though, so that's why I've been talking to her. I've been attempting to have these conversations, you know. I really like talking about politics and religion and all that shit, and I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I just want to have a conversation. But if people can't have a conversation without getting hostile and ugly, then it's like, what's the point? But yeah, it's all this gotcha shit. It's all this like, you see, I took something completely out of context on purpose. You see? Really emotionally mature, man. Really emotionally mature. But it's fine because you can just point at him and say, look at him, he's emotionally immature. Fair play. Here's the thing though. I just received a check from my health insurance company. A rebate. That wouldn't have happened if President Trump weren't in office, I'll tell you that. He's the only motherfucker that's making them accountable for anything. And that's what's funny about it. All these people want to complain. They're not looking at all the information and they're not noticing certain things. I mean, yeah, our country's pretty divided, but I feel like that's just the way that things have always been. He's not responsible for the fact that liberals are out of their damn minds. He's not responsible for the fact that people can't have conversations because they're so politically correct that it's nauseating. I mean, I've gotten into this argument because my friend, she's very politically correct. And it's like people that are politically correct will always act like they have this moral high ground. They're morally superior to you, even though they don't believe in morality anyway, because they're fine with stealing shit. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see what time it is. It's really slow, like I was just looking. There's like nobody here. Oh, well shit. You see that? It's from President Trump. I know that he sent it himself. Supposedly he has coronavirus. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Oh, just put your apron on. You know, you gotta make it worth something. Yeah. Oh, that smells like shit. It's alright. You can wash it. Yeah, so I'm trying not to smoke weed till November 3rd. I'm giving myself like a break or whatever. Because I'm just bored. And I feel like if you have a habit, chances are you're definitely relying on that habit more than you're relying on God, and I don't like that. I don't want anything to come between my relationship with God. And a lot of people think that's silly, but they're all potheads, of course. So, big surprise there. Look at this shit. I don't even like applesauce. I don't know why the fuck I bought this shit, but I was like, oh, it's in a fucking squeegee container. Maybe I'll enjoy it this time, even though it's fucking chewed up, spit out apples. That's essentially, well, apple, blueberry, pomegranate. Chewed up, spit out apples. In a pouch. Yay! All right, goodbye.